Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to 2026. Before we rush into goals, resolutions, and plans, pause. Take a breath. Because you didn't just arrive in 2026. You survived your way here. And that deserves honor. And if you've been surviving life on manual mode, if you feel behind, overwhelmed, or quietly anxious about AI, growth, or the future, if you're trying to stay strong while the world keeps upgrading, this episode is for you. Because survival is over, and 2026 is inviting women into smarter living, with AI as a tool, not a threat. Let's be honest. Many women are exhausted, not because they are incapable, but because they are doing everything the hard way. Manual planning, manual thinking, manual problem solving, manual emotional labor. Meanwhile, the world is automating, optimizing, and accelerating. And here's the uncomfortable truth. You can't outwork a smart world by working harder. Survival mode once helped us push through tough seasons. But in a world shaped by AI, survival mode keeps you stuck in reaction, while smarter systems move ahead. This is not about replacing your humanity. It's about protecting it. AI is not the enemy. Fear is. AI is already helping people. But many women were never invited into the conversation. So we watch from the sidelines, anxious and unsure. Let me say this clearly. AI does not replace wisdom. It amplifies it. Smarter living in 2026 means using AI to reduce mental load, letting tools handle tasks, so you can focus on purpose, learning just enough tech to stay relevant, confident, and free. You don't need to become a tech expert. You need to become AI aware. Because the future doesn't belong to the loudest voices. It belongs to the most adaptable minds. So, it's time to reset with AI for personal growth and smart living. Yes, I don't want to lecture, but I will share here the techie roundtable conversation I had with my ladies. Okay, beautiful queens, let's talk for real. Not the "I'm fine" talk. The tabs open in my head, trying to keep it together kind of talk. Because life lately feels like too many updates, and not enough rest. So imagine this as a roundtable. Phones down, tea in hand, Wi-Fi on, because yes, we're tech girls. Queen A. Honestly, I feel like I'm running old software in a new season. Like, it keeps crashing weary. Exactly. That's the perfect way to say it. Some of us are still operating on version 2019, trying to survive version 2026 energy. Sis, that system needs a reset. So what does a reset even look like? Because everyone keeps saying, reset, but no one explains it. Okay, let's break it down. No lectures, I promise. First, release. Uninstall the outdated versions of you. The you that felt guilty for resting. The you that thought you were behind. The you that kept comparing timelines like life is a competition dashboard. Queen C. Oof. That comparison part. Social media really be doing the most. Listen, comparison is just bad data. Incomplete dataset. Wrong metrics. Which brings me to the next part, educate. Not in a know everything way. In a let me understand myself and the world better way. Learn emotional intelligence, because feelings have patterns. Learn money awareness, because avoidance is expensive. Learn tech and AI, it's important. And learn your own triggers, because self-awareness is the ultimate upgrade. Knowledge isn't pride, it's preparation. Queen A. Okay, but why does everything feel so complicated lately? Because we're doing too much. Which is why we simplify. You don't need 10 goals. You need one clear focus. Simplify your calendar. Simplify your expectations of yourself. And please, simplify your yes. Peace is often a result of subtraction, not hustle. Queen Bee. Can we talk about burnout for a second? Please. Because energize is not optional. Rest isn't laziness, it's system maintenance. Joy isn't a reward, it's fuel. Connection isn't extra, it's essential. Protect whatever recharges you. Your faith, quiet mornings, creativity, laughter. You cannot show up fully on low battery. Queen C. So what's the action step? Because I don't need pressure, I need direction. Take aligned action. Not loud, not dramatic. One small step, one brave decision, one honest conversation. Momentum doesn't always trend online. Sometimes it grows quietly, but it's real. My queens, that's it. If this roundtable felt like it was speaking to you, like, comment and share with every woman. Thank you for being here on You Shine, a space for smarter living for women, personal growth for women, women using AI for intentional living. As we close this episode, let's restate what reset means. R. Release. E. Educate. S. Simplify. E. Energize. T. Take aligned action. I love you to think about. What part of your life could be lighter, clearer, or more peaceful if you embrace AI? Sit with that. Remember, you're allowed to want ease. You're allowed to grow without burning out. You were never meant to compete with machines. You were meant to use them wisely. Until next time, smarter living, powered by women, guided by AI. You shine.